What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to 7 Days. We just finished Horde Night. If you missed it, it was very chaotic. We did die, and that's okay. This is just more like a playthrough and just kind of hanging out. But got plans for the next Horde base, I think. We will be in the snow biome for that. But here we are on day 15. We are just kind of sorting some stuff out here, and we are going to work on a quest or two and get to the snow biome. I have so much stuff scattered everywhere. That's what happens when you kind of rush to get everything situated. The goal too is to really find a crucible. Like, we really need a crucible so that we can start crafting steel. We can make top tier weapons, we lack the steel.
Morning. What can I... Let's get you sorted.
So you restock tomorrow. But do you have a crucible? We do not. Any books I need? So we can make a drone, which would be nice, especially for the Horde Night, where we could have been like auto-healed and stuff like that, but we need to find the mod to heal us. Which, do you have that mod? No, you don't. Here we go, infested clear. So we'll knock out these two real fast.
Get your hands dirty, keep your gun saddle oiled and your gun greased, and you'll do just fine.
So if you missed the stream, we did stream last week. I am planning on streaming tonight on Wednesday, and then Friday again. I haven't decided if we're going to do like a game on Friday or if we are going to do more of the game development. I'm not sure yet. Let me know in the comments down below if you would prefer to do like a playthrough game or if you want to continue the game development. But last week we did go through and we started our development of our game. Oh, this was the POI from our previous biome. But if you want to check out that live stream, basically we decided the game was going to be called Echo Beacon. Basically you kind of navigate a cave-like system using sonar and pulses and everything. We didn't do any of the actual game development. What we did was develop a ratchet. We did develop like the homepage and everything like that. All of that is live. I have updated the YouTube channel description to include. I did update the YouTube channel description to include the URL that we're hosting on GitHub. So you'll see a GitHub, URL. That is where we're hosting the web page. Basically, it's just a kind of a way to get around without having to pay for hosting, and GitHub will host it for us as long as the repo and everything is public. So that's what we did for that. We're going to start on building out and working through getting Unity and everything set up. So again, if this is something that interests you, be sure to join us on the live streams and everything like that. I really enjoyed going through that. We used oh man, you got me. We used Cursor for the AI development and coding, and we're going to use, like I said, Unity for C#. I'm a little more familiar with C#. I'm more Python, but because we're using Unity, that's a C# framework, so we're using that. And just relax there. Anyways, back to the game. Alright, so we already knocked off our XP loss there. How did you not... Why did you not come... like aggro me. There we go. Home cooking, make fish, tuna, and gravy toast. Yum. I was literally just thinking I hadn't gotten a book from trash yet. Until then. Are you behind me? I tell you, this stumble time puts zombies in all sorts of fun poses. Ooh. We almost lost all of our lot picks. We had one left. Tactical warfare. Tier 4. We have a tier 5. That's alright. We can sell it. So I'm thinking too. Let me know what you think down below as well. I'm asking you all a lot of questions right now. I feel like we are I feel like we are progressing way too fast to be day 15. So, I have a couple thoughts here on, maybe that's right, I have to go this way. For the next, like another playthrough where I'm basically running, I was thinking maybe calling it like Simpleton or something, where I'm pretty much running minimal loot, minimal XP gain. Basically everything is minimal to try to extend this gameplay out. I don't know if it's going to be challenging. What I don't know if it's going to be entertaining. That's the hard part, is coming up with like ways to be challenging ourselves while also be entertaining. I mean, that's entertaining though. Look at that pose. Yeah. So let me know what you think. I also want to bring back the Shaun of the Dead series, since we didn't quite get to finish that. Actually, honestly, we only got through, I think, 2 episodes. So I want to bring that back and actually do a full playthrough there. I had fun with that, and especially when I started playing that series, it was before version 2. And since the update, I think it's a little bit more viable to actually go through and just use tools for weapons, especially some of the perks now you can get where they actually added a lot, like damage curves to weapons, or like mining weapons and stuff like that. I think axes get like a plus 10% bonus damage and everything, so it should be an interesting playthrough. And if there's anyone, because I was trying to do this sort of like a surprise, I've literally been trying to, I have crafted some images. Yes, they were AI images, but I generated some images to add to the game, so put them up like a poster there. I can get the icons and everything to show up in like the crafting menu and everything. What I can't figure out though is how to get them to place on the wall and everything, because right now either nothing gets placed, I get some errors in the console, or it defaults to the default image for, wow, that's preacher boots and preacher hat there. That's pretty good. That would have been nice during Horde night. But it defaults, so if I use the block or the picture item config, it will default to like the default picture, which is, I think, the cat, if I'm not mistaken. So if anyone knows like my issue or how to solve my issue with, if you've modded, please send me a message. You can either join the Discord, or send me a link to join a Discord, or you can send me a message on X or Instagram. Either one's fine. Alright, we're good here. Y'all come to me. Oh, he tried to go around me. Come from behind. That's how he rolls. Anyone else? Where you at? There we go. Seek shelter. I'm about to take damage. Whoops, I did not realize I had cobblestone blocks on me. I thought those were the other blocks. That's fine. And I thought I had normal arrows on me. I'm gonna stay right here. No, I'm not. I gotta move. Stay down. Freaking flying monkeys everywhere. Where can I be safe? There we go. Y'all come to me. Normally, it wouldn't be very smart to back yourself in the corner. That was pre-stun baton. I still live by my comment that this is probably the best OP weapon in the game. Where are y'all coming from? Let's see. Come on, buddy, I'm right here. The bad boy. What? Who hit me? Oh, did I take... Oh, the storm's over now. Alright, they'll make their way up. I just saw those books there. We got vehicle, knife guy, and rifle world. Oh, there's one. Jeez. Not the strongest weapon. Is this guy like glitched in? happened last time too. They don't like this block because I guess they think they can crawl through it. Alright, there we go. We're still not clear. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. We're up top. There we go. And we got a skill point to spend. Level 50. Release that. I'll take all that. I think we can start making first aid kits. There we go, finally. Alright, Shanway box. We're thirsty. And we'll just eat the pumpkins for a little bit of health and a little bit of food. Scrap the buckshot and take everything else. We're just going to scrap that. Forged ahead. Sled saga. Urban combat. Sneaking over trash doesn't make a sound. Nice. And then the cache. I mean, I'm not concerned anymore.
Good afternoon. It's a good day to buy a set of wheels. A gearhead like me gets an engine purring.
I might keep these for like a horde night. I'm not sure yet. I haven't made up my mind if the like intellect armor or I guess the nerd armor set is better because you get the buff, or if it's worth it to kind of mix and match. I'm still up in the air about that. I'll go with 4 bites. Butcher Pete's.
I've got work in Dukes. You must be double backbone.
So one thing I'm going to try to
job.
remember to do too, nerd tats, right there. We're going to keep a stock of those. It all makes sense, I think, next horde night. I don't know. I might have to play around in like a different world to see if it's viable with what my plan is. But in my head, it's going to be pretty cool. You know what? We'll go ahead and get this because it gives us a little bit of snow. There we go. Where are you? Oh, there we are. I don't quite remember this POI, so I know it's not new. I recognize the name, I just don't remember. Don't remember it. I hear someone beating on the wall. Alright, we don't have any weapons, Sounds like I got a wandering horde coming. We should probably go take care of that. Where's the issue? The music was playing. Is that it? Alright, blue loot bag. What do we have? Tools Digest. Hunter's Journal. Do 10% more damage against coyotes. Commando gloves. Oh. Seriously? There we go. That's a headshot. Look clean off. Night guy, medical journal. We got some red tea, which we're more hungry than we are thirsty. Forged ahead, electrical. Forged ahead, we're at 41, so I think 45 gives us the, I believe, cement mixer. Oh no, we already have unlocked. That's right. I meant to make a cement mixer. It gives us the chem station at 50. Man, 75 for the crucible. It sucks. Nope. I guess I got to. Okay. Is there a doggy? Making that pose. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, what did we get? What did we get? Tactical assault rifle. That's nice. Well, we'll see. Tier 2, 51.1, 52, but I believe that takes account. Yeah. There we go. But I think this is semi-automatic. I think. We'll find out. Yeah, well, it's not. You don't have to toggle, but it's like a burst fire, automatic burst fire, which is fine. I don't usually. I don't usually go full auto. Thanks, Pac-Man. Let's go. There we go. Man, that took a while. Bather up. Armor up. We got some Rifle World. Books we've already read. What do we have in the hardened chest here? That would have been nice. Time charges before. Nomad gear. Cooking. Handle it. Claw hammer quality 5. Tier 5 battery, that would be good. Forged ahead, nice. I hear you. Just gonna push y'all up the ramp. What did I miss? Oh. There we go.
I reckon we're closing soon, so you might want to
Still,
get what
yes.
you need and skedaddle. Why don't you
Damn it,
take a
he's
look
still
for
on.
yourself?
Like my 6. Sure.
Tell your friends about me, Trader Bob.
And what we are going to do, or what I'm going to attempt to do tonight, is just kind of go around town during nighttime, because there's really not much for us to do here, and see if I can scrounge up enough steel so that we can make the Desert Vulture, because that's the one gun I really wanted. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to hit that like, subscribe. Remember that we are going to stream our second session for building our game tonight at 9:30 Eastern time. So I hope to see you there, and I will see you on day 16. You have a good one.